stuff eventually as well. Where'd the dog go? Oh, I was like, where the hell?
Just turn my live back on. Sorry guys, was having some errors on here. I don't know if I'm gonna get much. I'm gonna stay for maybe another half hour.
Okay, we'll be there.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
well, have a good night. Be safe.
Yeah, definitely. Super nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Have a good one. All right. Yeah, guys. So I was having some connection errors. I'm probably still having some connection errors. So I had to cut the live. I don't know how much of it is gonna render or work out, but I'm gonna stay a little bit longer, just so I can have a proper send off. And I don't know what areas where the bad signal's at, but um, so sorry for any glitches that came up on here or whatever. And if they're gonna continue, I'm gonna go to this like dark, creepy corner by myself and see what's up. Um, but it was a quiet night. No swings moving, no children laughing, just some creepy vibes and some cool new friends here. So we're letting each other know that if they come out again in the future, if we can organize something, or I'll bring out some gear and we'll have a little bit more fun. I might not live stream those, but I'll film it. Um, so it doesn't look like I have anyone on here right now. And I apologize. So I'm going back to this area where there's like a dead zone. But this is apparently where people claim to feel things. So signal be damned. I'm here to kind of experience this stuff for myself. And there definitely are creepy vibes over here. So I'm in that corner. Yeah, I'm good. I was getting lag, so I'm over here again. And so I cut the feed. We just chit-chatted for a while. Kind of talked about maybe setting something up in the future. And you know, I do feel weird on this end. Almost a dizziness. And like heavy in the chest. But I can't confirm that to you guys, obviously, because it's just a personal experience. But I don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ. That scared the shit out of me. And then she was saying that sometimes I'll see people peeking around trees. Now I'm alone, so maybe whatever's here would take advantage of that. They were really cool. I'm glad I ran into somebody who was into this shit. And she said that she felt she was a sensitive, maybe a medium. And she did seem to get a lot of vibes and pick up on stuff, and I'm hearing voices. Ugh. I don't know. Okay, and then so yesterday, I heard a really gnarly kind of scream, like a call for help. But it was, even though it sounded like a scream, like it sounded like there was some energy into it, it was quiet, which was strange. Almost like hearing somebody who's either far away or like in a deep tunnel, if that makes sense. And that would have happened back here. I was standing on the other side of that building, looking this way. And when the clip rendered, it cut a lot of it out. You can still hear the scream happen, or whatever, the yell. But there was a moment in the live stream where I actually pointed. Hang on. There's a bunch of subtle noises. Jesus. Okay. Anyway, there was a bunch of subtle noises just then, but I don't know. Let me find a spot to kind of hang out. So there's the swings, the playground. And then there's a bench over in that area. Is there anyone here? Anyone want to go swinging? Oh, there's our guy from the other day. So the locals seem totally cool with walking around here alone. So I don't know. How did this place become the story? Or how did this place get the story of being haunted? Makes me wonder. Is there a demon here? Like she said, me and her, we both looked into it. We couldn't find any evidence of a child dying on the road from a car accident or being hit by a car. So I don't know. How do you get the story? Why do some places gain the reputation? I'd like to hope that it would be because there were ghosts. But see, Arga's over there walking, right? There he is. Confidently going into the area I was just in where I was getting a little spooked. And he's here again tonight, so he must do this very regularly, right? So, has he ever seen anything? Come swing on the swings. I want to see you move the swings. There's all these stories, and I'm beginning to not believe any of it. I want you to prove me wrong. It would keep people coming here if you could prove that you actually can move these swings. Give it a push. I wish I didn't get cell phone lag over there, because I think that place, that corner, has the creepiest vibes. So she said it's this one, which is interesting. This is the one that was moving a bit last night. Probably just the wind, but they claim it's this one. Do you want me to push you? Look if she's sitting there. Yeah, okay. I didn't see her sitting there today. The sprinklers are... The sprinklers are kind of blurring that area out. Oh, there it is. Somebody left this blanket here. I think I'm gonna throw it away because it's not cool to leave trash like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss it. So I'm sorry if somebody left this and it's yours, but I get what you're going for with the children's blanket and the whole thing, but this is a beautiful park and I just don't think we should leave our trash here. So if you do like to visit the park, whether you're walking your dog or you're into ghost hunting or something, please pick up after yourselves. I think I'm gonna do like 30 minutes and then kind of head out. I don't know. I'll sit on the swing myself. I'll sit on the swing next to his. You want to come join me on the swing? Oh. I feel nauseous. I feel very dizzy. Oh God. I feel weird. Is there anyone here? Is it because of you I'm feeling like this? She said she felt nauseous here before. Lagging? I'm sorry. Let me get up. Let me move out of this area. We just got to make it 10 more minutes. Oh, I still feel strange. Oh. Oh my gosh. Something's going on over there. You can't really see it, but there's like flashing lights over there. I'm even having a hard time talking. I'm having a hard time talking. Oh my god. So strange. If that's you doing that, can you do something? I've heard people. Okay. Look. Hang on. All right. Hang on. That's the swing I just got out of. Can you move the swing even more than that? It's probably just because I got out of it. If it's true that you can take energy, and if that's what makes me feel like this, as some theorize, can you make the swing move more than that? Yeah, the guy's walking his dog. He was here the other night. Move the swing. Move the swing. Pull the swing. Pull the chain. Move the swing now. Show me that you're real. It is. It's almost 2 a.m. I'm going to give it a little longer because that's when stuff started happening to me last time. And also, I feel like I should get a halfway decent video posted. Because I don't know, my first one, if meeting those folks, that's going to be the highlight of that video for sure. I'm sure we'll do stuff with each other in the future, but other than us feeling some sort of way over there, and once we got over here, it just kind of became quiet, and I took my attention away from the stream. I knew it was lagging, and I just started paying attention to my surroundings, and frankly got very comfortable with the area. I know he was saying he thought he saw somebody over there and it was just a tree, but I totally get that vibe too. The one that always keeps looking like a person is where's my finger at? That. No, I probably won't come tomorrow. I'm gonna be really tired. I'm gonna start my work week, but then I got a vacation coming up, and I am definitely gonna bring gear out here. And you know, I'll probably live stream part of it, but then I'll just do, if I can get my pops to give me the camera, and then I'll take my gear and all that. I might do an actual episode for RIP, you know, edited and everything. So no, I won't be here tomorrow. Our dog walker just left, so I am alone now for the time being. The sprinklers are non-stop here. I get there's a lot of grass and we're in the desert. You gotta keep it hydrated, but it's... Okay, I just heard something. I'm trying to be quiet. Hello? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I heard. Fuck me, that was something. Oh my. Okay. Jesus. Is there anyone here? Still no one sitting in the bench. I think I heard you. So it's interesting. The noise was over in that dark area where I get lag. Maybe not all the way over there, but from that direction. Yeah. I mean, I think that what I saw here on the first night was like a gift. And I'll take it. It is so wild to see something like that. The feeling I had when I zoomed in on it was just a rush. And so all the benches look like this. So they're low cut enough that if you were sitting in it, you would clearly see the top, and that's how she looked. And so we're gonna head over to where we saw her. I'm going a little over than what I had planned initially. Just because it should definitely slow down. Jimmy's tree is what that says. Oh boy, was getting mad chills over here at the bench. At this one. Let's see. There's the playground, and now it's all lit up. Like earlier you could hardly see it, but the way these lights turn on and off. Bit of motion. It's so much noise pollution from the sprinklers, and they hit these light poles and trees, and the water smacks on the trees, and it just sounds like whatever stuff. So you want to come sit over here with me before I go? I'm about to head out of here. come over here and wish me a good night. Well, whoa, 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 whoa. I just saw like a blue light on the ground. Look right here. Like shining on the ground, like from above, like a uh like what a flashlight would look like on the ground. It's from the corner of my eye, but maybe it's from having the light exposure in the corner of my eye for too long. So all right. I'm going to be leaving the park. I want to say goodnight to anyone that stays here, that likes to hang out here. Hopefully I'll be back soon. And I'll be here to talk to you. Don't ever be afraid to communicate with those who visit. I'm pretty friendly. I'm always willing to talk. You can share your stories with me. And next time, hopefully, I'll come with some toys that will help you talk to us. Or to me. I don't know if my friends will be here, but we'll try. But I'm leaving. Maybe if there's something you want to say, maybe yell out to say goodbye. Could you yell out goodbye? Huh. See, I don't know how I feel about people leaving their trash here, no? I'll throw it away. Swings are still sitting still. Anyone want to say goodbye to me before I go? Just I hope you have a good night. I hope it's all peaceful for you. All right. All right, guys. I'll keep the stream going in the car, but I am leaving the park now, so if you head out, I don't blame you. I'm glad that you guys joined me in the chat for a little while. Hope it wasn't Hope it wasn't boring. I hope it was nice to have some company. Or something to watch while you lay down to sleep, or if you see this in the future, if you watch it, try to watch it in the dark. It'll probably be more fun that way. Foxridge Park. We will see you again. But like I said, I'll let you guys join the car ride with me, and we'll just sort of chit chat maybe if the signal stays. I know live is not the ideal way to do ghost hunting without some devices that people use to make sure that they have multiple towers being tapped at once so it can switch, and eventually I'll try to do something like that. But for now it's just me, my hand, and the phone. So it's not perfect. But it's a start. I haven't done this in a while. I'll get the gear out. We'll do a full RIP episode. I forget how many episodes I was on. I would do them like full length documentaries. And I would split them up in parts. But they were, long. I would keep most of the material for everyone to watch. And I'll do the same once I get it going again. Oh, good. The car is still there. But that was fun. I had fun myself. And those two were so awesome. I was thinking the whole time, like, I like their vibes. They're cool with sitting still and being quiet and listening, but then they also don't mind asking questions, and they didn't seem to be hesitant about being on a live stream. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, I really want to do some stuff with them in the future. And maybe show them some spots, and maybe they'll show me some stuff. All right. Alright, 2 decent long videos. Not bad. Not bad. That was fun. Let's see. I got moments of being creeped out, but it doesn't. I'll have to watch it later, but it doesn't seem like I got anything wild. Compared to other locations I've been to, I think that hearing the stories gets you in the mood for Foxridge, but I wouldn't say it's the best haunted location I've ever been to. It feels pretty tame. Eerie vibes, but nothing like Pet Cemetery or Rhyolite. But not bad. What I like about it is it's a nice place, and I like that we met the couple, but I also dislike that there's always people. It's a pub, it's a city where it's a public park, so people are walking around, the sprinklers are always going. It's weak. So like right now, like I see a guy, he looks like a homeless guy right over here, and that's a part of the other thing that was sketching me out about the bathroom. Thinking like people probably use this to sleep, you know. So a little bit too public, not a lot happening, just mostly vibes and feelings and the occasional sound. But like I said, the sprinklers are always going, cars are driving by. Like it's there's like a freaking 4-lane road going right next to it, so there's a lot of noise pollution. Seeing the woman was intense, but the problem, here's the problem. I had to leave, so I couldn't go up close to her. And it's a live stream cell phone pixelated image, right? So it's not like a big, creepy as it may be, it's not like a definitive thing for me. So I'm gonna have to, I will keep coming back. All right, I'm not saying I don't feel like it's not haunted at all or whatever. I do get these creepy vibes, but I think it would be a lot better with some equipment, maybe measure some things out. Maybe bring, I have a digital audio recorder as well that I've gotten some good stuff before on. So I'll bring that stuff and we'll see, because how much of the activity is potentially not registering to the ear, to the eyes, especially somebody like me. I don't believe I am sensitive to any capacity. Though I've seen and experienced some creepy things in my life, I've never seen like a full-bodied apparition or anything. I've only, I've never seen anything that would be ghost, right? Typically, the evidence that I would find also in these other locations I went to, now that I'm thinking about it, it's after the fact. Putting headphones on, going over my audio, going over my in-camera audio, you would find voices, lots of voices, lots of that kind of shit. And so maybe I'm not giving Foxridge its due yet, because let's be fair, I've only gone with a live stream that cuts out and the naked eye, right? So before I make a definitive decision on it, and I probably never will, before I say it's not haunted or anything like that, we got to give it a shot. And I do think that the photograph, it would be interesting to get something on that with a better camera, film that bench with a better camera. So next time. And I've got vacation coming up, so I'm gonna have some time off. I'm not like going out for a vacation. I'll be in the area, and at least one of the nights I feel like I should dedicate to Foxridge. So, and we'll try out the Estes method if I can get a coordinated, if I can get those guys back there, that would be cool. Or but a really fun night. It was really fun for me. Had a good time. No aliens. No aliens. This thing, this road is so noisy. That's not better. Okay. I have some cell phone footage of something odd that since I'm getting other eyes kind of on this right off the bat, I'm assuming that we can get some kind of group of folks to watch these. I have to say, okay, I filmed something in North Vegas where I used to work before I started working back at the Luxor. And it was like a rod. It looked to be about helicopter height from the ground, from the surface of the earth, right? And it was floating around the office space that I worked at. And everyone in the office saw it. This is like daytime. This rod, vertical, no sound, just doing laps around the office. And it looked metallic. It wasn't round or whatever, like it didn't look like a balloon. It looked to be about the size of a light pole, but thicker than that. So I'll post that too. I'll put it together, I'll cut it together, and I'll post it. I'll leave it, no music or anything, I'll just put it up. And see what you guys think. But if any of you guys know anything about it, let me know. I'll post it, and then if you recognize it, if somebody knows that there's some kind of a piece of technology or something that looks like that, let us know, and I will post it. It was funny because when everyone saw it in the office, it was there for like the full 8-hour shift, and it became so mundane. You know, somebody would step out for a smoke and come back and be like, "Oh, is it still out there?" "Yeah, it's still out there floating around." Like at first we're all freaking out, "Oh my God, what is that?" We're all filming it and shit with our phones, and then we just became used to it being there. So I don't know. And then I was telling those guys about what I saw at Rhyolite, like I was telling you folks earlier in the stream, if it came through, that we got some weird footage of like a light up in the sky, and it was just moving around and making all these crazy sharp turns and stuff. And the thing with that though is any kind of like UAP, UFO stuff, I find it extremely likely that there are people that have technology that can do some of anything that I've seen. I feel like somebody out there probably has the tech that is an alien or whatever, or interdimensional or whatever. Like it could definitely be a human thing, a drone or whatever, something. So still, being out in Nevada, Alamaus cross the mind from time to time, you know. Yeah, they've been on my mind. That UFO crash, that news was so exciting for a while. Although now, like, since it's passed, I just be like any other story. It started out and you're thinking this is going to be like the most intense week for, whatever, this UFO subject. And then it turns out to, it dies down, and then you see, like when the backyard footage finally came out, I was like, I couldn't see shit. I'm not saying that there isn't anything that they saw, but you just can't see it on the film. God, I wish that they would have, if there really was something, I wish they would have gone in the backyard and just filmed it, because shit, how different would that be if these folks could have proved that aliens existed by filming it in their backyard, but they didn't have the balls to go back there. You can get scared, but I think that when you see something like that, the responsibility that you have at that point, you should check it out. You should go and film it. Like I really think I would. I've been in so many situations, like I've been in combat situations, and I've been in fucking crazy situations at work. Like you sometimes for something beyond yourself, you sometimes have to kind of put a bet down, put your skin on the line just a little bit. And I feel like you just had a meteor crash in your backyard, it's probably time to say, you know what? It could be my moment. These things could vaporize me or whatever. But go to the fucking backyard and film it. And I know a lot of people that would end up seeing, they'll probably be like, no, you'd fucking bitch out too, whatever. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't think so, though. I really don't think so. So, and I'm going to try to keep that dedication to the ghost hunting. If I see something, I'm going to do my best just to point the camera at it and, you know, make sure that if you guys ever get the chance to see anything, that you'll get to. Here's the other thing too. I'm not going to be posting these videos in the hopes to, like, I would like if people watched them, of course. And I'm definitely going to put some production value into it, music, and do the best I can with sound and stuff. But I'm never going to fake anything. It's when I post my old videos, you're going to see I allow the boringness to happen. And it's not like the episodes are full of like a bunch of, oh my god, you know, holy shit, there's this and this. No, it's not like that. All right. Every now and again you catch a faint voice and you wonder, is it the audio glitch? Did somebody say something in the group that they forgot they said? Right? So I'm not going to be posting bullshit. I'm not going to be faking things like, okay, like tonight, for instance. I could have gotten like a setup and a string on the swing, and I could have pulled it and just made some crazy video and just, you know, for the views or whatever. But the thing is I've got a full-time job that I love, and I plan on sticking with it no matter what happens. And so I'm not motivated by trying to make some fucking big YouTube thing, right? I've never had it. When I was younger, going to film school, of course, that's what I was looking for. That's where my head was, my goals, everything I worked on. You know, when I was working in television stuff, that was the goal. But we're beyond that. I've got children. I've got a great career. I've got a good job. But my interest in the paranormal is, I mean, it's huge. I love it. I've always loved it. Growing up in the Midwest, when everyone would get together and the parents and everybody, you know, eventually nighttime would come and they're done playing their card games or whatever, and people would gather around the kitchen table or gather around a campfire or something. And the ghost stories would come out. And I loved listening to them growing up. I absolutely loved listening to them. And that interest never went away. So I do this. I go to these places because I'm intrigued. I want to see something. I want to believe, you know, X-Files, right? But I'm not going to fake anything, because then that diminishes any chance of me ever experiencing anything. And I just never understood. Some people do it for television or YouTube, and I'm not. So anything you ever see on my channel as far as the paranormal stuff goes, it's gonna be legit. I mean, I'm not gonna fake the funk. So anyway, it is now time for me to end the stream. guys, thank you for joining me. I hope that it was fun. I've got another hour on here, so hopefully there's plenty of stuff to watch. I'll keep the other video up and let it render, but yeah, I had fun. Foxridge again. Do it at some time in the future with some gear. Hopefully get something good for us to experience together. So anyway, guys, good night. Thank you all for joining me. I am so happy to have so many new friends in the, in the digital sphere, and then the two folks that I met tonight. You guys were lovely. If you guys ever watch this, all right, have a good night.